Is it? Hello, people. I am Mr. Eric Vicente Gonzalez. This is a sermon. If you think I'm the president, sure, man. You gotta pray. It's kind of a strange thing, but need me to be a president, man. I've been told that someone needs a president like me. All right, president, not present, man. But I am present. Figure that one out. So today I'm gonna start to say, yeah, guess who's here again? Up on my lungs again, the devil, man. So we gotta pray that one. I don't know why. Maybe this is what I said about the president. Probably the devil's like, say what you say, but don't say no president thing. Oh, president, huh? See those lungs, boy? You're not getting that message. Yeah, I'm robbing them. Well, if you think this is getting kind of old, every time I start getting interesting on a video or something, the devil wants to come steal the air out my lungs. Probably who knows what that guy does with there, clench my lungs or something. If you think this is like an atrocity on this guy Eric here, never sinned, never beat nobody up, never abused a woman in any way, never attacked anybody, and now he's getting attacked by the devil because his message says something about you people want me to be president. If you think this should stop, or you think it's like a subscription you gotta keep praying for, like your hands are made out of like Amazon gift cards or something. You let go like 10%, man. This is live or something. Pray for that other 90%, man. If you need a joke, Earl Spay, then it's the only weird Latin explanatory I think I could say up there. All right, so Second Kings. Oh yeah, update on my life. It is actually hard to breathe in. You would think it's some air conditioning sound. It's not, man. It's the devil, man. He's taking the cells in my lungs and squeezing them. But he must have a lot of hands, man. So he's got like 1,000 hands. He's grabbing certain ones. He's going like this. He thinks it's funny what he thinks. So I did have a message, but this could be the end of it. I don't know. Anyone follow me? I put a lot of like entertainment out. This is a sermon. Today's the 21st of January. Maybe not get. I don't know if I could do this sermon again. You want to sit here and blame my air conditioner? The air conditioners don't do that. All right, I'll try again. One more try though, and that's it. I think now I have a wife and stuff, right? Her name is Bad Baby. Sorry, it's not the one you think of. I had a child with Bad Baby, and then see, God's been doing a lot of miracles in my life, right? I'm talking about like some boner rag or miracle. Okay, let me show you what happened, right? I was with Bad Baby, right? And we had like all these. First, we kind of had officially 12, and then there was a weird thing that happened. It was like 37, and one of them popped out. Said, I'll be your freaking wife because she's a crazy bitch and this is out of control. So then her name was Florida Missions, right? Her mom even helped me get that name. And then I had 2 babies with her, Bad Baby and Eric Jr., right? And then her mom, there's Bad Baby, then Florida Missions that I made with Bad Baby. Then I made with Florida Missions, I made a daughter and a son. And then Florida Missions fucked up. So then God took the sperm and eggs and said, here, Bad Baby, is your egg shit, your egg is your sperm shit, but look, here now is your granddaughter. Bad Baby Gonzalez, I gave her last name. So she's got no family, she's got me though. So that's my wife right now. And if Satan is strangling the vocal cords of my larynx, which is not my larynx, it's my left lung is what it is, the stem of it. The kind of almost touches the spinal cord. I just want to tell you, whatever you guys think out there about Satan and the future of Tesla, or whatever kooky ideas you have about how drugs are going to come back or something, I'm telling you right now, Satan does not like anything good. The fact that I can even wake up this morning with the Bible and just try to give you a normal message, Satan doesn't like that at all. So if you guys are out there pleasing Satan so good that he doesn't even know you're doing shit, like you're just walking through Walmart, okay, I just grab some shit and then you're done. And your car, boom, boom, next day, bloop, like almost like I would say robots, but that's a cop out. That means you're pleasing Satan, man. You're like an atheist pleasing Satan. You want to piss off Satan, man? First of all, if you're making a broadcast and you fucking squeezing your lungs, you don't tell nobody. You're pleasing Satan, and I'm not pleasing him. But I'm just telling you, maybe this is what the sermon should be about. He's an angry, mean motherfucker towards anything good. You want to give the reason people hold on to their money so tight is they're worshiping Satan is what they're doing. You give someone $1, they walk around town twice, they're worshiping Satan. Depending on where you live, because in my neighborhood, you gotta let me further explain. There's a lot of homeless looking people. If you got $1, you do 2 laps in this whole town. You don't give that dollar to no one. You're worshiping Satan because you're holding on to your money. In Hebrew, they call it varakaishna. You're a selfish bastard. And then you say you got like $1 million, and then you got like a car, and then you got like a house, and then you got like a yacht, then you're like doing this weird thing that only sinful people would know, betting against your health insurance. Satan's really squeezing my lungs. I gotta end this, okay? But I just want to tell you, if you guys are praying that Satan squeezes my lungs, or you don't think it's a big deal, or you think that life is not gonna change because this broadcast didn't get out, I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be an earthquake in Japan, and millions of people are gonna lose their lives. And if it doesn't happen on this planet, it'll happen on another planet. There's a Japan on another planet. This little Disneyland stamp of Earth. Trust me, man. There's a fucking Willy Wonka ride on one of those planets too, man. This is a cookie cutter fucking basic setup of an Earth. So if I say Japan, God says it might be the actual Japan. And you guys say, oh, it's okay, let the devil squeeze his fucking lungs. Who cares, right? Your lives are never going to be the same, ever. You're missing, this is like a birth of a child here, this broadcast. And you're never going to go kiss his head, go get it baptized, go pat it on the back. Hey, what do you want to do today? How's it going today? You'll never do that. Because you guys didn't give a flying fuck that the devil's been coming in when I start my broadcast and squeezing my lungs, taking the air out. He probably puts in some gross ass part of him, and that's what you want to hear, some gross shit. He probably puts up his nose or something. Now it's all cool. I think you guys are some sinners, man, and you don't want no sermons from me. So I gotta go get another tattoo, and another tattoo, and another tattoo, till I look like some weird holy inscribed, like, lizard, just to get the point across to you, like, bloop, maybe you're some evil-ass motherfuckers, holding on to your money, holding on to your possessions. If I walked in any of your houses, you'd lose your fucking lid, wouldn't you? I almost served in the army. I do my taxes. I'm a good citizen. I've never lied. I've never done anything wrong my entire life. But if I walk into your house, I'm the greatest criminal. I'm the greatest threat. I'm the scariest thing that ever walked into your door, no matter what your color or anything. Black people say they're cool, right? They say they're cool. You sit there for 2 days. It's like, nigga, come on, man. Don't you got somewhere to go? Man, come on, right? I mean, everyone thinks that they're cool. Like Asia, oh, we probably will let you stay. Or in Hawaii, we'll probably let you stay. Aloha, brother. Then it's like a week later, like, come on, man. The water's over there. You bathe in the shower. You know, water free. I mean, you guys, I am infinitely nice, man. I had a house. My lungs are doing better, yeah. A little bit, like 30%. Learn percentages. If you want to know what's happening inside of you, got an ear infection, like, God, it's like 10% all jacked up. That's how you're going to figure things out completely with percentages, okay? Yeah, there was a time when it was like I was adjusting at 300%, it's 100. You don't know what that time was. And I don't want to get into it. In the Bible, we call it the Ruslakayata. And it was a one-time event in time. I think one time in Moses' time. Moses did a lot of things like me. But those events had to happen. Stop it. You're evil. You want to know what it would be now, like 500%? You would take time and flip it like this, and you'd go grab a boner and you'd stick it up a tree or something, right? You're the evilest man ever. Your name is Kirbaha Latea. You live in some kind of England, right? So God's going to come and kill you. But what I'm saying is, like, you guys in Walmart, you guys think that obeying the law makes you good people. God has a law. What does it say? The commandments: thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not envy nothing. If you walk in Walmart, you're envying something, you're envying the next man, aren't you? You roll up in your Crusaders voice or whatever you call your Porsche 10 or whatever you guys fucking Mazda in there with. You are envying the natural state of what you consider man. I really want to pull in next to this Chevy and be normal like that guy. I really don't want to talk about the Bible. I don't want to get on my knees in front of Walmart and start praying for the fate of mankind, even though I should. I am envying being unseen and unnoticed and unpointed out is what you guys are all envying, and it's a big sin. Yeah, so I don't know. I can make these broadcasts all blue in the face. But you would get like a t-shirt or a mask saying I'm blue in the face. Just to be some kind of like, just to mask your true emotions, right? I think people have, somehow this is something to say. People have a tendency to wear everything on them. Someone might get a Tesla and say, I feel bad for the rainforest. So I'm gonna buy like a $12 million Tesla and roll slowly through the town and inside. Like, do you guys remember the Bible when Pharaoh was getting his heart hardened? That's what you guys are all doing to yourselves. You're hardening your heart. Like if I said, come here, give me $1 million, I don't know what I would do with it. I'd probably say, drop it on the ground. That's $1 million. We'll just take it out of here. High 5 minutes there. Come back in a day. I think I could bless you with like a new horse in your backyard, like a miracle. And then you guys start getting upset that Jesus is about to pop up. I mean, I know he's here somewhere, but I'm saying like, that's the bottleneck of all these things. Like I could tell you all these good things and then say, there's something you have to kind of do to get this guy to show up. You could drive your car in a circle in the parking lot here 50 billion times and say, and I'll say, I see your faith. Jesus, you're ready to appear. You eventually, people have to accept that Jesus is going to show up. He is the Alpha. It means that Negro was here before your asses were here to say he can't show up. And his dad, God's going to be here. And his mom, Mary, is going to be here. And there'll be some angels. You guys like saying kingdom come and all this shit. You don't even want to roll out the welcome mats for this kind of thing. Well, I'm sorry, man. It's not going to be like, okay, August 15, 2028 is when the kingdom got. Thank you. Today's meal will be tomato soup. And then like 2028 comes around, like 2027 is almost here. I mean, 2027 is almost going to lead to 2028. And then you go, the kingdom will be here in 2033. Thank you. Today's activities will be smoking in the yard. You just want to keep pushing this shit, and it's like when there's like, today there's no God. Get naked in front of your children. It's time to sin. We did it. Thank you. You guys cannot be like total freaking sinners if Jesus is ready to pop up. In back of me, you guys have like a special camera then. We'll preview them on fucking AR Facebook and then we'll burn our Facebook glasses. I mean, if you need him, yeah, he's here. What's up, Jesus? Hey, what's up? So what's going on? I mean, this is, you say this is Jesus, but look, I must have put my hand through his head, man. This is a fleshy me. That's not no fleshy Jesus. We need a fleshy Jesus so I can high five the guy and get the, oh my God, I'll never wash my hand again kind of Jesus. Not like the freaking like, oh great, Eric, another invisible one. Anyways, open up Tesla magazine. Whoa, I hear the new recoils are coming in, I think Tesla must be some major sin here if you keep listening to my broadcast, man. I don't know, man. He's not here to be here. He's on the earth, man. You guys gotta let him appear right. It's a religious ceremony, man. You can't just be like, yeah, I'd like to order a large order of fries, a burger, and make sure Jesus shows up in that order window in like the next minute, and you start counting like 59, 58, and then you get to like 30, and then 15. He's about to show up. There's like $5. Never mind. Take off. Shit. Fucking guy almost showed up. Let me go on Tesla mute radio. Oh man, I almost did that one. The Jesus Dare on fucking YouTube, man. The guy, never mind that guy. He's ready to show up. I was in church, he was about to show up, and they freaked out, and now they have a Jewish flag there, man. People are like condemning their mind to the return of Jesus, man. all over the place. Someone's probably doing it right now, ducking under their couch. Listen, I mean, I am Jesus. I have a video, right? The day that he was supposed to show up in church, it started materializing and they all stopped it or whatever. I went on the street and I told the lady, I said, well, you're not going to even let Jesus show up in the Bible? I think the Bible says then I've got to be Jesus, so I'm Jesus. So I said, come here then. And she goes, no, you're not, just get out of here, right? You guys are watching this podcast or whatever you call this fucking weird vernacular of you guys. A podcast is something on like fucking Spotify or something. This is a YouTube video I'm recording on my Google camera. Like literally the Bible does say that if someone says that they're Jesus, you have to obey them as Jesus. And Jesus says if it comes down to it, this is Jesus. But you guys like me because of my songs and shit, my relationship with this like granddaughter that I named Bad Baby and stuff. You like this kind of shit. We're all fucking Jesus. I mean, he's not fucking like, doesn't have like lasers on his eye. Do what I say. This is just a nice guy here to help you, man. You guys don't want a nice guy here to help you? You hired Donald Trump to like kill us. Like earlier he put something in the air called CARE to make us think we live forever. You know someone died in Ohio because of that, man. The guy like murdered his mother. Oh shit, we'll be here forever. I better make put a fucking United States flag on the moon of this mother bitch of mine so I could fucking plant an alien like tomato seed on her head or something. You guys are asking for evil people, man. You guys love to ask for evil people. Like you think like, oh, Donald Trump, that sounds good. Oh man, oh hey Trump, huh? Oh Trump, oh hey, they're probably like, hey, let's get the Republic. Hey Trump, the motherfucking Trump would come and eat your family. Do you know that when they put him in prison, he ate a guy's finger, man? Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is another one of those moments. Who listens to me, right? I'm psychic, man. I know a lot of shit. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. But do you remember when the last election and he is dating Tonya Harding? That's Tonya Harding with plastic surgery, the lady you call FLOTUS or whatever, Melania. That's Tonya Harding. Remember Nancy Kerrigan? She came out and hit her with the 2x4. That's her with plastic surgery. That's all that is. So if he had babies with her, he's fucking dating like a criminal, right? So anyways, so this is what happened. When he was the president last term, okay, they were trying to impeach him. So they were able to put a felony on him. So when they put him, they didn't take him directly to prison, they took him to jail, right? He was with a man named Khalazé or something, right? And the guy was 22 years old. So he's in the cell. I think I even know which cell it is. I think it's in LA if I'm not mistaken. And if psychically, if I have to put him in there to say the story, Khalazé, whatever, 27, I think I said right. He goes up to him and says, "You know I'm the president. Let me see. Come on, let me see. Let me see." And he took the guy's right hand in his finger. I guess the right hand in his finger. He went, "Ow!" He said, "Fuck out." And we don't really know what happened next, man. And now you're president, and you say you're mad because someone supposedly shot off his ear. That's a special effect movie. There's no record of any rally that day, okay? Maybe to make him look like a victim, right? Anyone put two and two together. The guy bit off some guy's finger after they got him for a felony, and now all of a sudden he's a victim because they're shooting at him. It's not true. His ear's perfectly fine. A dentist looked at it yesterday. So I think you guys are actually some fools. I think you guys are sinful. I think you guys are condemning the return of Jesus and pushing it down, what you want to be forever. God says, if you don't let my son show up, I'm gonna give the United States the worst natural disaster it's ever had. You think a 7.9 on the Richter scale is bad? I'm gonna give you an 18.58 trillion billion on the Richter scale all over the country. And if the rest of the world doesn't agree, I'll give them that worse. I'll take the fish, I'll put them in the middle of there, and I'll squeeze the blood of them and the guts over all the Germanys and Koreas. I'll do it for you people because you guys are assholes.